contacts today. Don't mind me. Mm. Oh, what's going on in my eyes? I'm gonna set you like this just for a moment while I take a drink of water. Or not a drink of water, a drink of sports drink. Oy. Oh no, it already started to condensate. So it's making it hard. There we go. It's opening. Hi. Um, Taking a drink. Oh, I hit the outlet. My eyes hurt. My left one, actually. I think I need to rinse my contact. You know something crazy that I saw? Well, you don't. But something crazy that I saw that I was like, wow, we as a society have to do this. You know, lens wipes on the back of lens wipes that I just got the other day. I saw that it said, had to give a warning not to use on contact lenses. Hmm. I was like, wow, that's what we are doing now. We have to tell people not to do that. How are you? Oh man, what's going on? Are you resting well? Have you eaten? I'm just going to chit chat with you for a little bit, not too long, because I have a lot to get done. Yeah, I started to get overwhelmed a few minutes before coming on here, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I will get it all done, and it's okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry. Hmm. Let's see here. I had a lot of dreams last night. I don't remember them though, but they were very busy. Ah, there must be something on my contact. I think my tree that's so interesting fact. When it might be interesting. Random fact. Random fact. Say it like that. So like this anyway, I've already said this. I haven't said this. Point being is that uh trees were planted, mhm, when I moved here. And I got to actually like say, "Oh, bumblebee! It's my first one of this year." Oh, 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 okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it was in there. Can you guys see it? Oh, there it is. Oh, car coming. Okay, back up. Oh, did you guys see it? Oh, hi, guy. Yep, get all of it. Do what you gotta do. That's what it's there for. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I should do nature videos. Let me zoom back out. Just me saying random stuff. All right. Yay! That makes me so excited. I haven't seen any yet. Like in my garden. Oh, good luck, fella. It's general. It's not actually gender specific, guy or fella for me. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, about the trees. I was only supposed to have two trees. One, this plot side of the yard, and one on the other side of the yard. But when they were planting the trees, they put my neighbor's tree in my yard, so I have three trees. I was saying that because in this side of the yard, there's a tree right by the light post. And I'm pretty sure I have a robin's nest in that, as I've been seeing robins go in and out of it. Hmm. Hmm. I am going to try to, um, and that was a thumbnail. Sorry, completely distracted by the bumblebee. Um, Try to go to bed at a decent time as I'm waking up at 3. Yup. Oh, uh, that was a very charmingly keen display. Nice, you know? Oh, I also need to clarify. I think just because I was hungry then, um, I misspoke. Thinking about it, and it's not Southeast Asian food. That's my favorite Asian cuisine. It's East Asian because I eat. That's like what I want to eat all the time: Chinese, Korean, Japanese food. Hmm. That's a big bumblebee. There's also a little bumblebee on this side. Sorry, fully distracted. Am I right? That's East Asian. Listen, sometimes my brain works, sometimes it doesn't. What else? Mm, hmm. I don't know. What else? There is a nest. There's a nest. I just saw a robin leave there. Like they're going in and out. How quickly 7 minutes have gone by. I'm trying to decide. I'm just chit chatting. What are you? Sorry, an insect's flying by. If I want to change out my contacts. Sorry, that was to finish the thought before traveling, or wait till I come back from this trip and then change them out. Because while I'm away, they're going to be like, it's going to be the month that I got to change them out. Chit chatting. What else? Tonight's dinner is going to be carnitas, shredded pork on corn tortilla, pico de gallo, some salsa. That's what it's going to be. Nuggets. I wish you guys could hear the birds. Yeah, I already told you guys that there's going to be poems all day. Wow, thank you for the cold breeze. Oh my gosh. Oh, this hasn't happened. And there's a butterfly. Hasn't happened today. It's been a very warm day. The little bit that I've come outside. It's like the wind kissed me. Let's see here. What else is there to talk about? I'm gonna watch TV tonight. Yeah. Last night, my son asked to watch Jurassic Park again, and I was like, oh, well, then we should watch the second one, which Of the original Jurassic Parks, not really that great. I like the first one and the third one of the original Jurassic Parks because I was remembering that my favorite dinosaur when I was a kid, surprise, surprise, pterodactyl, the flying dinosaur. Realized, I remembered yesterday that I've always loved birds, any type of bird. And it's a dinosaur, but it was like a bird, it flew. And I remember at the end of it when they show the pterodactyls and it leading up to the third one. The third one has like pterodactyl cages. Anyways, so we watched it. There were some parts I was like, "Ooh, don't look at that's a lot right now. Please don't look at the screen." He was also gaming while watching it. I was like, "You asked to watch this." In all fairness, I also was gaming on my phone. I was playing a mobile game while watching it, so you know, it was on in the background. It's because, yeah, it's not my favorite one. And I couldn't remember. I confused it with the third one. Well, I blended the 2 together is what happened. I took pieces of the second one and pieces of the third one and made a movie in my head. I have to rinse my contact. Last time I went swimming, this time I'm not. I'm by myself. Have you heard that? And I realized I am not that bold to go to the pool by myself. Nope. Nope. And I don't want to get stared at. Yeah, that's the main problem is I don't wanna get stared at. It makes me like, I'm already, like I guess I should just but it's not that's not my personality. It's not I started rocking, it's self-soothing, don't mind me. Um, I completely started self-soothing, wow. Um, the thought of, uh yeah. I'm just not trying to put myself out there like that, you know? Good for people who do that, but, like, what? I just go lay out, and I also don't know if it's gonna be warm enough for that. At that time. Hello, plane. And 2 birds. Anyway, so I'm not going swimming this time. Yeah. Anyways, I checked the weather. It's not going to be hot enough to go swimming. Wait, I also listen. My brain. I could be wrong. I don't know if there's an interval or not. Anyway, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Mm, mm, mm. You know what I would do it if I wore like a full on swimsuit. I'd go swimming. Then I would go. I don't care. Stare at me. I just realized that. Yep. If I had a full-on swimsuit, I'd go, "I don't care. Look at me." Oh. Which is funny because you'll see, but I don't care. I don't know, some suits are a little bit different for me. Mhm. So, mhm, be covered a little bit more. And, like, when you're swimming with other people, like last time, I had somebody to talk to, even though, like, we were doing our own thing in the water, randomly chit chat. Excuse me, another plane. Mm, 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 mm. I'm going to, once I get all settled, tomorrow. I'm going to go eat lunch. Not all settled, meaning like settled from the airport and doing all the jazz that's, gotta happen at the airport because I'm getting a rental as I always do. And so I'm gonna go get lunch. And I gotta figure out something else to go explore because check-in's not till later. So I'm gonna do that. Hmm. And then I'll go check in. Hmm. Well, it's been 15 minutes and I have my list to get done. I got everything. I've not carried over anything. I have completed my tasks that have been necessary every single day. I'm on schedule. Today were all things that like could only get done today. Plus my brain was shot yesterday. So I was watching a bird fly. There's Is that a sparrow? There's birds that like when they fly, they're for lack of better description, it looks like a spoiler from a car, like when this shape, if it's pointed, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Did I ever tell you about I'm really just talking. I wish I could hear you talk back. But did I ever tell you about how the two birds that I saw that were having a fight, because it was a domestic fight. It was a boy and a girl, and a domestic argument. Uh, they were a type of finch. Those were just American finches or something like that. Yeah. And the other one that I had seen last year that you guys finally got to see is a golden finch. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Uh, yes. So I'm going. I want to. There was something I was thinking about when, like, I was praying this morning, and uh, or sorry, not this morning. Praying before coming on here, felt like, what am I gonna do? And then I just decided I was gonna talk and chit chat. Um, that like when I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I want to pray for their time. And then as I was thinking that, I saw this. It's like when I was praying and talking to God, I was like, I just want their time to be like as they're walking, like their steps and like path light up. Have you ever seen that like in a game or like animation or whatever it may be? Then it made me think of something that I saw. And I was like, ah, yeah, that. And as you're walking, just see your path lighting up. Yeah. Because in this morning's in this my devotional this morning, pardon me, that was really close. I was stretching out my legs. Um oh, the scripture was about, sorry, I got distracted. There is a they have it's the nest. The dad keeps going out and getting worms and bringing it back to the nest. Um so back to what I was saying is that, oh yeah, the scripture was Psalm 23:3. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. For your name's sake. You lead me along the paths of righteousness for your name's sake. And I was like, ah, like everything that God does is to prove his name true, right? And I say that because I think when we take our eyes off of ourselves, right? The weight or the burden of wherever we are, whatever path we're on, whatever God has given us to do is removed, right? Our responsibility is to be open and available. Yeah, he does the rest. And he loves proving his name true. So that is my wish for you, my prayer for you, is that you continue to see things proven true, and that your path continue to be blessed. I love you. You know, who knows? I might come live. I make no promises. So, if I do not come live during this duration of travel, like the duration of like even when I come back and I have to get in the car the next day, so it would be June 9th or June 10th when I be back, when I would be back to do a live. May God bless you and keep you, protect you in your coming and going, meet you in new ways. Mhm. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. And if you've not had a meal yet, please, when you do, may it be really, really yummy and scrumptious. All right. Bye.